Hey everybody, finally got some rain for good old Central Valley. Um, Rain's definitely important. Important for our crops, our farms, our food. Puts food on the table. The Lord ultimately puts food on the table and brings that rain. Anyway, I just wanted to lament, to cry out, complain, you know. I don't really do enough videos like that. Probably because I don't really like to complain. Um, it's probably a short video, short as can be. Okay, look, friends, family, coworkers. I'm not talking about everybody, so calm down. All I can say is it's very disheartening, very frustrating, very, I don't know, stomach turning. It hurts sometimes up here, like a headache. Frustration. What do you do? Okay? What do you do with people that they either do the same thing over and over, expecting a different result, which is the definition of insanity? You know, you can see all these puzzle pieces and you can begin to put things together when you ask them questions. You may not ask them a lot of questions, but you know, a lot of times I know I can get more information out of people if I ask few questions and then they'll start volunteering stuff. Now, word of the wise, I share with my wife a lot of things, okay? She's my best friend and she knows me better than I probably even know myself. um I really find it frustrating, like I said, when I could put all these puzzle pieces together and I see somebody choosing to do certain things, that's going to lead to not such a good outcome, whether it's family or friends, or coworkers. And like I said, if you think I'm talking about you, all right, take it to heart. Not being judgmental, you know. Um, I believe there has to be some room for discernment there. So that way you can kind of figure out what's going on. So that way you can come at them with truth in love, and say, like, hey, you're my boy. I love you, but I believe you got to be a little bit harsh with people, especially if they're not getting the message or understanding. It's like, look, I don't think this is a good idea. I don't think you should be doing this, or I don't think you should have said that. You know, I. And you better not be messing with any crystal balls, okay? Always consult with the Lord about stuff. Anything that draws you away from the Lord isn't good. And when I say that, I'm mainly talking to believers. Don't be drawn away from the Lord. Always consult the Lord. I don't expect unbelievers to understand that. Once they become believers, that's a different story. But the whole point to the video is just it's I'm more willing to help somebody who's willing to help themselves. And if you're not willing to help yourself, or if you're asking for advice but never taking it, well, what's the point? What's the point? Maybe you're weighing your options, I don't know, but when I see you doing certain things, metaphorically, or what I'm trying to say is, I don't need a crystal ball to know that, hey, this isn't going to be a good situation, or this is going to lead to this. Cause and effect. Maybe that's better. Cause and effect. I, uh, it's just frustrating to put those puzzle pieces together or see how the checker pieces are moving. And it's like, are you not looking ahead to the possible outcomes? I mean, like I said, sometimes, you don't need to know the future to know that that's possibly going to happen. I'm not saying I know everything that's going to happen before it does. No, of course not. But it's just frustrating to see certain outcomes or certain things happening to people that I love that are in my life, to see certain things happening and nobody listens. Why? Why? Pride? You better ditch that pride. Pride's never done anybody any good. Just listen. Please listen. I'm not saying this to be mean. I'm not saying it to scold you like if you're a child. No. Just make better decisions. So I don't have to give you that advice. At the same time, I love giving advice. Do I sometimes need to take my own advice? Absolutely. But a lot of times, to be honest, I'm not putting myself in certain positions to where I need help getting out. I still like asking people for advice so I can weigh my options very carefully. Definitely. But, alright guys, I just wanted to briefly share what was on my heart this morning. But, alright guys, have a good Thursday, and if you're in and around the Central Valley, enjoy the rain. Bye guys.